Where are you?
Just while you were in there,
Yeah.
we were hearing... I've just gone for a walk around the side because we're hearing footsteps around here, but like really light footsteps. Not like the heavy ones we're used to, but really light. I went around there, but there's nothing there. And I came back in, I just said to Stuart, I said, are you still hearing them? And he said, yeah. And so they were in here when... So something around
well,
here.
let's just call out quickly and see if there's anything in here, if we get any tapping. David, you ready, just in case we do, or any other noises? Yes. Happy, Kieran?
Yes.
OK, I'm just taking my earpiece out. If there's anybody here, if there are any spirit people here in this place, any astral beings, please... What was that? A cable? Oh, it's a cable, OK. If there's anybody here, please, can you make a noise? I'm calling to any spirits that may be in this house. Come towards us now. Here we go. Can you please tap out if you're here, or knock, or make a noise? It's over here. It's over here.
Seems to be around this area. Stuart, it was around here, you said you heard it, didn't it?
It sounded like it was coming from near this fireplace area.
OK. Everybody stand still again. Thank you for that. Thank you for the noises. Can you please make some more noises? Can you knock out how many spirits, how many of you are here in this house? Now, I don't know if you were picking that up. Very faint.
But very rhythmic.
Yeah. 9 I got.
I got 9.
Did you get 9?
9.
I got 9. Now, do you think all 9 people would be... Do you think all 9 people would be here watching us now? Or do you think there's just one making that noise?
Well, the problem I've got, they're like different time zones. You know, like looking at 2 different periods of time. And Charles Stanley, although you said they were smaller in those days...
Yeah, stop. Sorry, Billy, it's happening again. Can you hear it? Not tapping. Did anybody hear? That was the whine.
Yeah, I heard that whine, yeah.
If you keep talking, but keep talking at a lower level.
Okay. Although they were traditionally smaller in that time, he wasn't. He was quite tall, this man. Quite a tall figure.
What, 6'4"?
No, not that tall. Say about 5'10" or something, which was quite tall for that period. But I think what his wife did to him, he was trying to explain something to me. I don't know whether Helena is a middle name or whether it's a different name, but he said Dorothy Helena. And she must have had an affair or something that devastated him, because he said she never returned to the marital bed. I said, I'm not really too much information for me. And
well,
then
I wouldn't have. I would have asked him a bit more.
But I think she was younger than him, and she was Dutch or German. She had a funny name.
How are you getting this?
Clairaudiently.
So you're hearing his voice?
Well, I heard his voice right away as soon as
Is it a light voice, a gruff voice?
No, he's got a very gentle voice. And I don't know whether he was an academic. He seemed to be quite religious and quite knowledgeable about various things. When you were speaking and calling out, are there any astral beings, it was funny because I could hear him say, what's an astral being?
Oh, how interesting.
Because he wouldn't know, would he?
Oh, right, OK.
And there's a silhouette of a lady who seems to be his wife, and she's quite diminutive, quite a small, very, well, not unlike you, really. Her features are pretty porcelain-like, and I'm hoping she's going to speak to me.
Okay.
But there are a group of them, and I presume his family were quite a large family.
Well, you've given us an awful lot of information there, and an awful lot for Fred and Leslie to sort of get their teeth into. What I want to do now is actually turn all the lights off. Yeah, should we do that now? Can we do that now? What's happening?
While you've been in here, we've been, literally, haven't we? We've been standing in there. We've heard knocks, knocks, knock. It seems to be coming either from the wall.
This is Jamie, by the way.
Yes, this is Jamie, by the way. I mean, Jamie heard it as well. Stuart heard it. Kath heard it. It's almost like there's knocking coming from a wall. Well, I was going to say that we're hearing cries. It's just like there's something seems to be around this area here.
There's a temperature drop here as well. But that could be...
Well, we thought it was coming from this wall, didn't we, Jamie?
Yes.
OK, let's get David in here as well with that boom, just in case you hear it again.
But there was cries. There was definitely cries.
Well, I heard something in the front room. No one caught it at the time. Let me just do one last call out before we go to... Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Is it vibrating? It's down, it's down.
Ask help. See if you get an intelligent response.
All right. Do you mean us harm? Does some of you mean us harm? 2 for yes, 1 for no.
Did you not hear that cry? There was a...
Like a whimper, wasn't it?
Yeah, a whimper from upstairs.
Did you live in this house? It's too but
very
it's
faint.
So down, it's so faint, and it seems to be around this area. It's very strange. For the first time, for me, to be able to sort of like pinpoint where it's coming from. Are you hearing it now?
No.
No, go on now.
I'm not going to say.
What? Say something.
No, there's a cellar downstairs.
Yeah, but not under here. It's only under there.
Oh, is it?
Unless there was a cellar under here that's now been filled in and there's only a cellar there.
Okay. Right.
It is quite significant from a sceptic's point of view, I have to say, because skeptics at home would have been sitting watching any of our locations. If they're wooden flooring and you're hearing tapping, it could be vibration, but the interesting thing is happening on stone flooring.
Was that? That was a big... Did anybody bang proper? No. That was a big bang, that.
I think we should go to night vision.
I do too. I think we should turn all the lights off now.
Let's do that.
Turn all the lights off. Can we turn all the lights off, please? Thanks, Stuart. Well, we're going to turn the lights off here now. We're going to go to night vision. We've already got some activity, and Billy has come out with some really intriguing information. Hopefully it's accurate, and so we can continue to sort of hone in on those characters that Billy's picked up on. So it's back to you, Paul, in the studio while we turn all the lights off and get ready to continue our investigation.